car. Morning. Sun's coming up. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. And here's a continuation of my smoothie I was talking about. So I left that in the water all night, and now it's a juice. So like I said, I'm going to add my protein powder to that, and I got myself a fruit smoothie for this morning, which is a nice treat actually. It's not just porridge or any other kind of breakfast. That smoothie, it's a good way to pack some protein in. I don't have eggs with me. Eggs is my staple, but this will do, that's for sure. The first portage of the day. We have a string of 4 of them, I think, or 5. I'm not sure. Have to look again. None of them are very long. I think the longest one is 5 something, I think. And that'll be the last one, so we should go through these pretty good. I'm going to single carry them, obviously. And the wind is picked up right on cue. I don't know if you can, in the trees, I don't know if you can pick it up or not, but it's not going to affect us doing these portages in the little lakes that we got to cross. It'll be when we get on Burnt Island. We'll decide then, but technically, it should be going with us, kinda. But we'll decide what we're gonna do when we get there. Like I said, you just you take what it gives you. And if all we get is these 5 portages done, or 4, whatever it is, and we have to pull up, then that's what we'll do. It's just the nature of the beast. And then maybe we can just push right out tomorrow, but I like to get across there today. Get back into Linda or Owl or one of those lakes, but I think I'm going to put this away. That looks slippery. So we'll get this one done. Get on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and get ourselves back on the big lake and reassess. Third portage of the day. We just did a little small one. Not sure what the distance was. I haven't even been looking, to tell you the truth. I haven't looked at the map. I don't know what these lakes are. When you come to the end of the portage, you just look across the lake and the next one's sitting right there. So I don't need a map. I don't need my GPS. Just, okay, there it is. Let's go. But this is definitely, I would take this over mud any day. The mud's been brutal. But I could see how those 2 gentlemen yesterday gave up. They came from pretty much the end of these portages, the top of Burnt Island. They did these 4 or 5, I still don't know how many there are, one or the other. And they were done, so yeah, this is fun. But you need to be somewhat physically fit to do it. But I have bumped into a bunch of people who, when they move, they just move one lake, which is pretty smart actually. Smarter than what I'm doing. 4th and final portage. Oh, this paddle's squeaking like crazy. It just started. Oh, 600 meters of listening to that. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, it's 4 portages going into Burnt Island, and then wind gusts. I can feel the wind gusts. So dum 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 dum. We'll see what happens when we get to Burnt Island. But I think I should be okay. And I realized how much of a whiny baby I am sometimes. This is what he does. Like, where's he going? Wilson. Skeeters. When I'm on these portages, like I just want a hurricane coming through here. Wind, wind, more wind. Like, bring it on. It keeps it cool, keeps the bugs away. And then when I get to the put-in and the wind's blowing, I'm like, damn it, what the hell's with all the wind? Why won't you go away? So, just can't be happy. I think I know why I don't see any wildlife when I'm doing these portage. I don't know what the hell that is. It's never made that much noise. Burnt Island. And as you can see, a little bit of a side wind coming from the southwest. Maybe west-southwest. Boy, that's probably a little too technical, isn't it? We're on our way. I can't see the screen. I think. Don't mind the band-aids, but we're going right over there. And I'm not going to be in too much. Alright, well, change of plans. Wind's starting to pick up. So, like I said, we're supposed to be going down. And again, down there. I'm just going to beeline it straight over here. It gives me a better angle. We're just starting to cap now, but I'm just in the big part of the lake. So, if I get over there, then I can just, it'll kind of push me down a little bit. Not much, but a little. But and taking it, if I go this way, I'm just rocking the whole way, and Wilson keeps getting freaked out because the pack keeps shifting back and forth. So, well, you can see how it's going right now. So for me to paddle this way the whole time, Wilson doesn't like it, my pack doesn't like it, and eventually I don't like it. So we'll slice the waves in half and we'll head over there. Alright, on the portage trail one more time. I hope. Unless, oh hi Wilson. Don't be afraid to wait up, eh? Unless all the campsites, I guess, at Linda, are you shitting me? I don't remember this. Well, then again, it was downhill. I wouldn't have cared. Unless all the campsites at Linda are taken, then I guess we're on Owl. There is an extra campsite at Linda, and I don't think that one ever books. Holy shit, I don't think that one ever books out, so we should be okay. I don't know if I want that island site or not, because the wind is really starting to blow again. But at this point, beggars can't be choosers. So, well, it just doesn't take much to... I thought this was going to be a breeze. Even back when I was loading up, I even said to Wilson, I go, oh, easy peasy, bud. 895? Ha! Whatever. Alright, and again, I don't know, you can see his tail. I can see his tail. He's in a hurry. And I could barely talk, so. Alright. Status update. We finished our paddle across Burnt. We've already done a little 160 portage in Alder. Now we're on the Alder to Iris portage. Break time. I'm drenched. I gotta go for a swim. The whole beginning of this portage is just a steady incline. But the good part is that a lot of the mud's dried up. The middle of the mud pits is still eating goop, but you get to the sides, it drives right on through, so it wasn't too bad. I want to believe I'm halfway done, but I don't think I am. Only because of those hills tire you out so much. If you want to believe that you're halfway, it will take 10 minutes. It'll take as long as we can, as long as these deer flies move. They're going to drive me bananas. So boy, I think I see water. I think we just passed. I'm pretty sure. I remember that little brook from the first time. I'm pretty sure we just started the portage. I don't see water, but it does look like a clearing. I'm pretty sure we just started the portage last time. We had that brook. And I haven't done a whole lot of more uphills. It's been level, a couple uphills, but mostly downhills now, so I think I've gone over whatever the crest was, I guess. But I need a drink. Badly, yeah. Over there. Oh. Well, this is it. This is our little makeshift wind shelter. I was thinking about tying off these middle lines here and here, but I don't think so. I think the side one to do it. I got it reinforced. I have an extra ridge line going across there, so it's not blowing in on us. Wilson enjoys it. It's out of the wind. I moved that table over. I had to move this bird away. He was lying right across this whole thing, so I just moved him. Move that over. That gives us a table to cook on. I gotta go get some water. I needed to pump water an hour ago. I'm just too lazy. I'm thirsty, but I'm too lazy to do it. So that right there, and then we'll set the tent right here. So that gives me a little bit of an extra wind block as well. I looked at my phone. I put the weather predictions in my phone before I came. I did talk about wind today, and I talked about a thunderstorm tomorrow AM. So if there's wind and rain, that'll protect us a little bit more as well. So we look, I think it looks pretty good. At least, like I said, at least we're out of the weather. And if it calms down, you never know. Things can only get better if it calms down. But for right now, this is it. Wilson. Yeah. He's tired. His eyes are awful heavy. Well, we have been forced into the tent. It's starting to rain. Actually, it's kind of letting up a little bit now. We've been listening to thunder for probably 45 minutes. I just got dinner done, eaten, got the dishes done, everything put away, and it started to rain pretty good. But now actually it's starting to let up a little bit. If it lets up a little bit more, I'm going to get out of this jail cell and go hang out outside. I didn't come to the park to hang out inside a tent. But while I'm in here, I thought I'd give you a little crash tour of what I do. In my little thing, nice and handy, is my knife and my horn. My phone's there with the alarm set for 6 o'clock, which I haven't needed yet because I've been up before 6 every single day. My light in case I got to go out. My pillow, that's my Sea to Summit pillow. I have Velcro on the pillow and I have Velcro on my sleeping bag, and what that does is that just keeps that there, so I don't have to chase this thing all night. And then I have a piece of Velcro here where my shoulders are, one here, and then down here I have Velcro here, where my hips are here and here. And then what that does is that when I'm rolling back and forth at night, I don't get choked off by my own sleeping bag. But, actually every day has been tough. I shouldn't whine too much about today, because that coming across Burnt Island with the wind semi at my back was a nice treat. So, but it was a long day. It was hard. And the one day that I need to do a laundry to wash these pants, and I need to wash myself, I can't do, because it's raining out. It's been crummy, too windy. Like, who wants to? If the sun's not out, I really don't want to swim. That's what I do. That's why I am. Dinner tonight with shepherd's pie. Actually, it's too bad I couldn't film that for you, because I make a pretty damn awesome shepherd's pie out here. I gotta say so myself. But again, I have a tripod. It's at home. Yeah. Don't know if I mentioned that before. So trying to film things has been difficult, to say the least. I'm sure there's ways of doing it. I don't know, maybe you got to buy those poles, or maybe I could have made a selfie stick. I have a knife. There's a little bit of wood around. I could have made one maybe, but I don't know. I'm just bored right now. Somebody doesn't know how to play cards. So we're just kind of sitting here. He's waiting for his nighttime snack. I know you're not supposed to eat in a tent, but he does. I can't stop him. He gets dehydrated apple, and I can pretty much guarantee that there's not a crumb left. So I'm not worried about anything smelling apple and wanting to come in the tent. But dinner last night, I didn't film that either, but it was a good thing because it was horrible. It was garbage. That pasta I brought, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but as soon as I put water to it, it turns out a big bowl of starch. It was gross. So I had to burn it, and then I'm on an island site,
with hardly any wood. So I'm using twigs and pieces of bark to try to build a fire so I can burn this stuff. But that was, I don't even know why I was worried about it. That was the same site that had socks and a can of muskol, and there was birds and chipmunks everywhere. So there's food probably everywhere too. This guard, even this site, there's cans on this site. My last site I was on, there's cans there. Like I don't get people. I don't. There's a water bottle on this site. I seen it down by the lake, and socks. Even the portages, socks and water bottles and flip flops. I don't like. Sure, things fall out. I get it, but when there's cans at a campsite, that didn't fall out of somebody's pack. It just, oops, what happened to my cans? I must have left them at the campsite. Yeah, that doesn't happen. So, but whatever. You camp the way you want to camp, I guess. But take your garbage home. Is it that hard? And here comes a wind now. I guess that's it for today. That's a Thursday. That's a wrap. Tomorrow we're going Home. I gotta spell it. Can't say it because if I say it, he knows that word, and I don't want to give him a false hope that he's gonna go tonight. Tomorrow I'll say it, the word, a few times, and yeah, but he can't wait to go. I can't wait to go. Be nice. It's always nice going Home. Cold beer. I thought of that when I was having my dinner. I was drinking my water, my lemon water. I thought, oh my gosh, could I go for a cold beer right now? Geez, I don't know. But I'll have to look over all the videos I got. I know I have hours and hours and hours of videos from when we went last year at this time. This time I got, I don't know, I not even close. Not even a third. There's no way I got a third of what I took last year. So I don't even know if I'm going to piece any of this stuff together. I got a rant going right now, and I might not even see YouTube. But I guess maybe I need to put something together. I got like 10 subscribers, and I wouldn't want to piss those guys off, right? But like I said, I think Thursday's a wrap. I still might go back out there. And I'm not convinced I'm confined to the tent yet. I think I want to go back out. I think I might even go take a look right now. So I will, we will check in tomorrow on our venture out.